In counter-strike, we always stand sideways to the opponent, to the attacker. Right foot forward or left foot forward, leading hand. We never stand four square because that exposes our groin and our face. If we stand sideways, the groin is protected by the leg and the face is protected by the leading hand. There are only two basic strikes in counter-strike, and they are the tiger claw with the leading hand. The leading hand reaches out, the palm heel hits the mouth of the chin, and the fingers come down, scratching the eyes. That's the first strike. The second strike is a kick to the groin with the front leg, the leading leg. Leading hand hits, leading leg kicks. Up comes the knee, kick to the groin. Up comes the knee, kick to the groin. These are the two basic strikes. I repeat. First of all, tiger claws. Secondly, kick to the groin. With the lead leg and the lead foot. That's it. These are the two basic strikes of counter-strike. In practice, the attacker must wear eye goggles, strong eye goggles, and must wear a groin guard. You cannot practice without protective gear because all it takes is one small accident. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. In practice, the defender does not do the full tiger claws. He only flicks the goggles. Flicks it. That's all. And in practice, he does not kick maximum force the groin. He only touches the groin. Only touches the groin. Touches the groin. Now we'll show you how it's done, not by a teacher, but by an ordinary person. I poke, 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 step in and poke, step in and poke, lead leg kick, 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 keep your hands up as you kick, keep your hands up, kick, back leg kick, keep your hands up, keep your hands up, poke and kick, poke and kick, poke and kick. That's it. After the two basic strikes, which is this or that, we come to the three basic chops. Chops is to put somebody away for good, put him out of action, eliminate the threat. We chop the following way. If we poke, he will clutch his face and half fold, half bent over. We grab the head, and with the back leg, we knee the face. Back leg, knee the face. Back leg, knee the face. Pull the head down and knee the face. If we kick him in the groin, he will fold completely. If we hit him in the eye, he'll half fold. If we hit him in the groin, he'll fold completely, because groin kicks are extremely painful. We kick him in the groin, he folds. We knee him. Oops. Knee him. Kick. Knee. Kick, knee. Kick, knee. The third way of chopping is we poke, he half folds, pull the head down, poke, poke, kick, back up, rising kick to the face, back up, rising kick to the face. Back out, rising kick to the face. These are the 3 chops. I repeat. Half fold, knee. Full fold, chop, or knee. Groin kick, face kick. Okay? Groin kick, face kick. Again. Groin kick, face kick. Groin kick, face kick. Okay, enough for that. Poke, chop nape of neck. Poke, chop, chop. Yes, poke, chop. Groin kick, knee. Yes, groin kick, knee. One more, groin kick, knee. There you go. After kicking and kneeing and he's on the floor, don't waste time kicking him in the stomach like this, because he can, if he's still strong, he can grab your leg, turn you around, and you end up on the floor wrestling with a man who's stronger than you. Avoid that. Also, after kicking and kneeing, if he's on the floor on his back, do not do the old jiu-jitsu technique of stepping on his throat, because he can also grab your leg again and take you down, and you end up in a big fight on the floor. So we presume that you are the weaker person. You don't want to fight on the floor with anybody. Always run around to the front and give him a kick at the top of the head. One kick with a pair of shoes will put him out for 5 to 10 minutes. Groin kick, knee to face, fall down, run to the head, kick again, big kick, strong kick, poke to the eyes, pull head down, knee down on the floor. All right, go to the side and kick. Go to the side and kick. Grab her leg. You, Henry, grab her leg. Pull her over. Yes. No good. This is not good. A small, weak person cannot wrestle on the floor with a strong person. That is why we must avoid lie down. We must avoid kicking to the side. We must avoid stomping on his neck. Avoid that. Grab her leg, knock her over. Did you get that? To preempt means to hit the attacker before he starts hitting you. It's the best position for a defender. You made up your mind. This guy is bad. You made up your mind you're going to hit him before he hits you. You walk up to him. Don't look at his eyes. Don't make eye contact with him. Just walk up to him, walk past him as if you didn't know him, and when you are in position, you tiger claw him. He clutches his face, you pull his head down, and you knee his face. Boom! That's preempting. Another preempting is you walk up to the guy without looking at him. Do not look at him. You're looking somewhere else, but at the last minute you look at where the groin is and you kick the groin. And you hit him. This is frontal preempting. Side preempting. The bad guy is standing there smoking a cigarette. You know he's a bad guy. You want to take him out before he takes you out. You walk up to him. Don't say anything. Don't say, hey, you. Nothing. Say nothing at all. Walk him up. Perfect position. Perfect position. Boom. Ooh. Again. Perfect position. Ooh. Ooh. Take him out. rear, take down. The man is standing here looking there. He doesn't know you are behind him. You want to take him down. You walk up very quietly. Don't say anything. Don't call him. Take his shoulder. Take his shoulder in your hand. Kick the side and hammer the head. Oh! Oh! Up. Kick down. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Very quick. This is called preempting. And it's the best position for a defender. Hit the guy before he hits you. Grab, back, pull, hit the knee, okay, hit the groin, even better, but the knee is okay. The knee will also cripple. Here is the rear shoulder grab. 1, 2. Hip to one side. Hip to one side. This will break the hold. Turn. Elbow to the head. Don't waste time trying to get this arm off, because it'll get stronger and stronger and it'll end up strangling you. Don't waste time doing all of this, because he's on top of your hand and he can hold it down. But move your hips and hit down. He cannot stop you from hitting downwards. Hit him. Break your hand and elbow him. Don't waste time trying to break the hold, because it'll get tighter and tighter and it'll strangle you. Look at the groin. Punch him in the groin. Take the head. And knee him. The most dangerous fighters is a grappler. He pretends to fight and then he goes down and shoots, grabs your middle and upends you and throws you on the ground and wrestles with you. To avoid being lifted up and thrown to the ground, you have to put your leg back far and lean on the man so he cannot get up. If he cannot get up, he cannot lift you. Your hand goes underneath and gouge the eyes. Gouge. Take the eyes out. Then flatten them on the ground. Here are the hands like this, and the man shoots. Leg back. Down. Pull up. On the ground.
Good. Boom.
Ah!
Hit. Boom. Boom. Perfect.
Nine people out of 10 are right-handed. So when they're right-handed, they always lead with their left. This is the Sunday punch, the haymaker, the big punch. They jab, 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 and then boom, right cross. We are in the mirror stance, opposite hand. His left arm leading, my right arm leading. I take care of the jab, 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 bum, jab, jab, bum, jab, jab, bum. And then at the right moment, I kick him. Oops! And I knee him. In a flurry of punches, smother the punches. Smother means put your hands out so he cannot hit you. Put both arms out. Here comes the flurry of punches. Put your hands up. And then kick. Grab the head and knee. The essence of multiple assailant, the essence is to side slip the nearest attacker. Take his eyes out immediately and hold him as a shield against the second nearest attacker. Stymie the second attacker, take his eyes out, and then turn around and take care of the third. If he's so stupid to be standing around still, he'll learn a lesson he'll never forget. And this is how we practice it. The defender stands in the middle, everybody stands 2 steps away, take 1 step forward and put their hand on top of his head. 1 on top of his head. Back off. Back again. 1. Back again. 1. Out steps the nearest attacker comes. Put him in the nearest attacker, and now they only have 1 to take care of. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. They are basically low kicks to the groin, middle kicks to the waist or the thorax, and high kicks to the neck or the head. There are 3 kinds of kicks, 3 levels of kicks. With the low kick, we block and we poke. We block and we poke. If he's near enough to kick my groin, he's near enough for me to poke him in the eyes. With the middle kick, we block with the shin and the arm. The shin and the arm, up the higher. Yes. And the arm slips underneath. He cannot escape. I don't lift it up because I don't want to knock him over. I don't want to wrestle on the ground. I keep him just high enough so he can't fall and he can't pull me in. He can do nothing. His groin is exposed. The inside of his knee can be cracked very easily. And crack his knee. 1 good kick, crack knee. 6 months in hospital, no walking. I can kick his groin. High kick, same. Knee open. Ooh. Groin open. Ooh. Face open. Middle kick. High kick. Deflect the stab, poke the eyes. Back goes the hand, turn the knife. Either he lets the knife go, you take the knife carefully and hit him on the head with the butt of the knife, have a fist, or he does not let go, he refuses, and maybe this hand comes out and grabs you or something, in which case you turn the knife and you shove it into him using your body as fulcrum. He falls down, still holding the knife. Do not bend down to take the knife in case he still has strength and he stabs you. Okay. Do not do that. Stand up, use your heel, crush his fingers. All the fingers, knuckles are broken. Kick the knife away. Go to the front and give him a kick in the head. That's it. He falls down with the knife still in his hand. Do not bend down. That's right. Use your heel. Stomp on the back of the hand until it opens up and flip the knife away with your leg. Run to the front and give him a kick in the head. That's it. He stabs. Deflect. Take the eyes. Take the hands. Don't worry about the strength in his arm after he's been hit in the eyes. His arm has the strength of a wet noodle. Turn, ease the knife out, and hit him with the butt handle. If he does not let go, he's still strong, he still wants to fight, put your stomach behind the knife and walk the knife into him a couple of times. If he falls to the floor and is still holding the knife, do not bend over to take the knife. He may cut you. Do not do that. Stand far away and crush his hand. Take the knife away. Go to the head and kick him. Down and around. Take the knife out of the hand, hit him, or take the knife around. If he falls down, don't bend down, don't do that, stand up, crush the back of his hand with your heel. He will open his fingers because they are crushed. Move the knife away. Come to the front and kick his head. Overhead chop, he's chopping on top like a stab. You side slip, hit him, turn, take the knife away, hit, or put your belly to the knife and put the knife in him. Or turn the weapon, he's down. Still has the knife in his hand. Crush his fingers with your heel till he lets go of the knife. Take the knife away, turn around, and give him one good kick or two good kicks in the head. two-handed gun. Deflect. Deflect either side is the same. If he wanted to shoot you, he would kill you already. You're dead, your problems are over. Obviously he doesn't want to kill you, that's why he's holding you up. Hands up. You put your hands up. Yeah, where's your money?
Your money.
Money's in the car.
What car? See? Give me your money.
My money is in the car.
What car? Yes, I will. Give me your money.
Over there in the ATM machine.
Let's go to your ATM. Withdraw a big check. Let's go.
2. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. All depends on your poke. So the moment you poke, that's the end of the story. That's the end of the story for him. You have to wait until his attention is distracted. As long as he's looking at the gun, nothing can happen. You have to wait until his attention is distracted by something else. For example, Leon, you talk to him and he turns his head and looks at Leon. Okay? So then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Talk to him. 1, 2, 3. Talk to him. Yes. He's the one who's got all my money, not me. I don't have any money. Oh, wow. Wow. In a knife hold-up in a mall or a public place, the attacker has a small knife which he digs into your side, puts his arms around you, and smiles in a nice, pleasant fashion as if he was your friend. He does not look wrong, completely wrong. If you look like this, look at the mirror, look at the mirror. If you look like this, you look like a guy who's trying to knife somebody. But you look like this. Walk by it. Just friends together. Understand? You have to be pleasant looking as if you are talking to a friend.
Walk by.
Yes, the man puts a small knife in your back, arms about the across your shoulders, just like a good friend, and he says, let's go to the ATM machine. He wants to get some money from you. The knife is behind the hand, behind your flowing shirt. The public cannot see the knife, and they just see two friends walking closely together. The attacker comes up, puts a friendly arm across your shoulder, sticks a small knife in your ribs. It's hidden behind the flow of your shirt, behind your arm, and he says, walk forward to the ATM machine. When your right foot is forward, you block and poke. This makes all the difference. After the poke, all his attention is up there. His hand is weak like a noodle. You can take the knife away and club him. Or, if you come up, take the knife away. You also have to walk on the left foot lift. 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 There are 3 rape situations. One is a date rape, which is 90% of the rapes in Europe. And second is a criminal rape, which is 90% of the rape situation in Asia. So first we start with date rapes, very, very common in Europe. A date rape is where the boy and the girl trust each other and have entered into heavy petting. There is heavy petting going on, and suddenly the boy pulls the girl from a vertical position to a horizontal position. He gets on top of you, and you suddenly realize he wants sex, and you change your mind. You don't want sex. And you say, no, no, no. But he doesn't care. He pushes you down. No, no, no. Remember, your hands are pinned down to turn your hips. He must free one hand in order to push your hip down, to control your hip. That is your opportunity number 2. Time! This, push him off. Roll up. Get up. Go around. The other kind of attack is he approaches you, you don't know, he hits you in the face, and knocks you to the ground. You fall to the ground, and then he wants to rape you. As the rape ends, you will see that the man is more relaxed. Of course, always, when the rape ends, the man is more relaxed. This is the opportunity you're waiting for. As he relaxes, this is the time. This is the time. Using both hands. Put thumbs in the eye. Both thumbs in the eye. Really hard. And pull to the side. And roll. And up. Up. And kick the head. Point. Lie down completely. Yeah. And then finally finish, sit up a little bit. Up. That's it. Getting up very slow. Counter-strike is basically unarmed self-defense against a person who is unarmed or who is armed. But a weapon is a great advantage both to the attacker and the defender. In most countries, you cannot have a gun. And in many, many countries, you cannot have a knife. But there are dozens of weapons that you can have which are very useful. One very simple weapon is a little tiny stick like this, made of wood, very light. You can put it in your pocket. When you need to hit somebody, you hold it, and because you hold it, it makes your fist stronger. And when you hammer fist, it is very strong, and when you opposite reverse hammer fist, it is also very strong. You can hit a person on the two sides of the head, on top of the head, or you can punch him very strong because of this tiny little stick. Another very useful weapon that you can have is a knuckle duster. This is a knuckle duster, and a woman who holds a knuckle duster can hit a wall with maximum strength and make a hole in the wall. If she hit you in the jaw with it, she'll make a hole in your jaw. And if she hammered your head with the side, it will make a hole in the back of your head. So knuckle dusters are cheap, very light, easy to carry around, and extremely useful. Another very useful little weapon is a knife. If you buy a knife that you can open with one hand. If you carry a knife in a dark street because you know that there's going to be a problem, don't carry the knife point forward. Carry the knife backward, like this. The chances of being attacked from the front is slim. The chances of being attacked from the rear is very good. When you are attacked, when somebody jumps you, just stab backwards, anywhere. The thigh, the stomach, anything. And then you can turn around and take care of the guy. If the man comes from the front, he'll come there, and then you can cut him diagonally. The throat, the face, the chest. If you hold it like this, he knows you have a knife. He'll be very careful. If the guy attacks from behind, you cannot turn to hit him. Another very common little weapon that a man or a woman can have is what in England we call a kosh. In America it's called a sack. And it's basically a piece of leather with a piece of lead in it. Very heavy. One blow to the head from any angle will put the man down for a long time. One blow to the leg, to the arm, to the face, anywhere at all will cause major damage. There's a piece of lead in there. This is leather. It swings, and it's a very powerful little weapon. Apart from weapons, obvious improvised weapons and weapons, we have the shoe, the lowly little shoe that we wear. When we have a problem, if we're wearing shoes that don't have shoelaces, you can slip your shoes off and put your hand in your shoe this way. Slip your hand in your shoe this way. And if the man has a knife, use this shoe to hit the knife and this shoe to hit the face. If he doesn't have a knife, if he's empty-handed, use this shoe to hit and the face, and the hit and the face. The heel of the shoe is very powerful. One blow to the face, one blow to the knife will cause the man to drop the knife or to stop attacking you. Tricks of the trade. In your wallet, what you need most to hide and you don't want to lose, you buy a little plastic pouch at National Bookstore or wherever. Put your MasterCard, Diners card, ID card, driver's license inside and put in your wallet. When you go on a long ride, you go into a place where you might be pickpocketed, you might have a problem, take your wallet out, take this out and stick it into your socks, your underpants, inside, wherever, into a pocket. If anybody holds you up and wants your wallet, you give them the wallet. It's got a few hundred pesos, got a couple of pictures of your wife, your kids, but it does not have MasterCard, Diners card, driver's license, TIN card, and so on. cards that you need to live in an urban environment. Very useful little things, tricks of the trade. Another trick of the trade is a harmless little handkerchief. Old women, girls can have this, very useful. And you're begging for mercy, you're holding it, you look like you're miserable. And the man comes to you, grabs you and says, "Hey, give me your bag, you old bag." And you said, "What?" And you stab him. In here, there is an iron bar hidden in the side. You know where it is because as you touch this, you know immediately where the iron bar is. You know this is it. And you can cry, and he's coming there, and you poke it in his eye. One poke in the eye with an iron bar. That man won't think about attacking you for a long time. And then you can laugh all the way home. So these are all the little tiny tricks of the trade that make self-defense very useful. Thank you.